Your confidence shows on stage. Does it make a huge difference when you can stand on stage and know you have all the goods, or is it something that you thought all along it was there at this point? Do you think you're the best in the world and you can beat anyone with the body you have tonight?
Yeah, I think something was missing, and when we found the missing link, put it together, and everything was in line synchronicity.
I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution.
Hi, I'm Chris Cormier with RX Muscle. I'm here with the champ. I'm here with the big dog. He won this show, $1 million in 1 month. And how are you feeling right now? I know how you're feeling, but I got to tell you, this is very impressive work. And coming here, I feel like you even look better this week than you did even at the other win. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I would say the goal is to come in at least an inch better from my previous shows. That it gives me the drive to keep pushing and moving forward. Yeah. I rather I don't like being content with the previous things I've got. I like to have at least an inch of progress.
Yeah, well, you've been getting better. I mean, show after show, you've been showing a lot of improvement. You got some different coaching, you got different tactics and pressure you've been putting on the body.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that a little bit before we go to the two-time champion of the Arnold Classic?
Yeah, I would say the coaching is still the same, but the training definitely changed. I think the training is what really tuned up everything. Yeah, the training, tuned up the body, got me through nooks and crannies, and through turbulence and whatever. But at the end of the day, it's really, really good. Yeah, so that matches. I think that was the missing link. The coaching was good, but the training, something was missing. But now we'll find the link. So now it's like a yin-yang effect. Get me?
It makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help but introduce the 4-time Olympia champion and 2-time Arnold Classic champion, Cutler.
Come on now, Chris. We're here at the Arnold Classic, so we battled it out. We had a lot of battles. Andrew, congratulations. You crushed it. Chris, you want to come in? Who else are we going to invite into this? Because Kamal, of course, you guys did the training with him. So, Andrew, we had a moment backstage. Obviously, I've said this is the year Andrew Jack.
Yeah.
And you've shown up. You've improved time and time again. Maybe at the Olympias and these other shows, you had a little, feedback on what you needed to bring. And now your body's coming into its own. Your confidence shows on stage. Does it make a huge difference when you can stand on stage and know you have all the goods, or is it something that you thought all along it was there? What do you think your body at this point? Do you think you're the best in the world and you can beat anyone with the body you have tonight?
Yeah, I think something was missing, and when we found the missing link, put it together, and everything was in line synchronicity, in sync with what has been in place before. Everything starts to blend and go well. That gave me the confidence. I don't, I usually post stuff on updates on Instagram or whatever training, but recently, because of the confidence of how things are going, I started putting it all out there. Hey, I'm letting them know that, hey, I'm coming. Get me, because the confidence has been there, and I know I'm putting in the work, and with my team, I know definitely we're approaching greater heights.
Well, what's funny is you were hidden, and now I know you've been showing signs of improvement through social media. Is that leaked because of the confidence, Kamal, or?
Well, Jay, you've been there. When you bring your best, and everybody can see, and he's got the shape, he's got the genetic to do it, but never nailed it. When you've done everything, and you're gonna be confident, you're gonna be going into anything, not just bodybuilding, it's anything. And he's doing it. He's been confident. He's put in the hard work, And the improvement, that's the thing. Improvement from every show to the show, like people that cannot believe it in short amount. So they imagine now he's got a good time. So that's the confidence. When you don't have everything, you just walk, be the champion.
I mean, we talk about the humble attitude. You know, he stands up there with confidence. Obviously, you guys have been working really hard behind the scenes. Talk a little bit about his transition since last year. I mean, you knew it was coming. You know, he produced the crazy physique on stage, but the mindset, we always talk about the mindset. So talk a little bit about that with the confidence.
Yeah, well, you and I have talked about it ever since, you know, I met Andrew, in terms of just, you know, what makes a champion. It's more than just genetics. You know, you have to be 100% locked in with everything, including your mindset. And this doesn't mean that Andrew just did not have the right mindset. It's just finding your right mindset and focusing on yourself. And of course, he was able to pull in Kamal since a couple months maximum before the Olympia this year. And the Olympia feels like it was like 2 years ago in terms of improvements. I mean, he looked great at the Olympia. He was, you know, dynamite there, but that felt like it was really like well over a year ago in terms of improvements that he's made. So, you know, your confidence, it starts with you, of course, but you have external factors, and the external factors are, you know, the people who are in your ear or who aren't in your ear. And then, you know, in this case, you know, he's, you know, I'm in close contact with Andrew, but Kamal's been with him, and like, you can't get any closer contact. They've been training in the gym, morning, noon, and night. And, you know, Kamal came on your show. He's done like 65 shows or whatever, and he's won like 64 of them. Yeah. And,
he's
you know,
also doing cardio in the morning at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
With you?
I mean, I have to do it with him.
He's also doing cardio.
Because, like, I need to make sure the job is done.
Yeah,
okay? Sometimes with him, he feels a little bit tired. I feel that. So for me, we have to do it. We have to improve. And because cardio. I know the judges what they like. They want to see you the same as the show as before or better. If not, they're gonna hammer you. So that is maybe with him, because Andrew's done maybe 8 shows now.
Yeah.
So he got experience, but like we know, and he's got the potential, man. He's got it all.
You know what I noticed though, Andrew, is like there were the things that you needed to fix, whether it was, you know, it needed a little more density, the posing improvement from the Arnold Classic US to here 3 weeks later. There's a little tweaks in the physique. I mean, that was able to show that. Were you more confident on stage at this one now with the more stages you get on, the more experience? Because man, you're still so fresh in this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, after the Ohio, we got some feedback that I shouldn't do this, I should do like this and this and this, and we just locked on that, and we kept locking on that, and that was why I came in here and I was like, he called the shots, I gave it to them. He called, I gave it to them. I'm like, yeah. I'm ready, like, keep calling.
Yeah, even with the posing as well. Every day we do posing after the training. So we go to the posing.
How much time you think?
Well, I mean, to be honest, every day we do at least half an hour, sometimes even more. So we do the normal rounds, and then we hold the poses, we hold that, so we do it all, and then we see it. And he thinks, oh yeah, this is better. We say better. I mean, Chris, even when he came just 2 days, so he twisted one of the hands, do this one and do this.
For side tricep.
Yeah, for the side of triceps and everything. So I mean, Chris, he's got all the experience. He knows what's the judges they look for. And the thing is, he's doing it. He's like doing it, and slowly, and brings it all.
I mean, I got to tell you, I think we all seen this type of story before. And we saw it with a gentleman named Ronnie Coleman. Later on in his career, I mean, he started to get with the right combinations of people around him, and then he started to generate this type of look. And then that type of look brought him to surpassing some great champions, and that took him to the Olympia title. Like, do you see yourself doing something like Ronnie Coleman here?
My job for now is just to keep pushing. Of course, there's some that was missing, so definitely I'm going for that. And I mean, the thing I'm most happy about is the consistent improvement in every show. So there, definitely at the Olympia, you will see something more improved than what you're seeing now, for sure. So definitely, yeah. So that would be a very good. I think I will have some good advantage in contention-wise against those guys, because mentally now I think I am more ahead of them now in terms of advantage. Yeah, because I just won like back-to-back, and it's not that he was like. He was like not good in this one. Yeah, I was better in this, and but I look more better on this one. So it was. It's really good. So it's an add-on advantage.
Well, I see a lot of changes, and like Jay said, you come in alive more on the social media stuff. I've seen the same thing happen with Ronnie. He was in the back of the bus, saying nothing to nobody. He was like an introvert sort of guy. He never said much, but then he started to slowly come out of his shell, and then it came with the buddy, and all that came, So
mine is yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, congratulations, man. You have a crazy team here. Congratulations, Chris. You can critique his posing. I mean, you're the posing master. He's doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're looking forward to some rest. You've got a lot of business to take care of. I mean, it's crazy because, guys used to go to the Middle East to train. Now, of course, he comes to the States. So I'm pretty proud of that, actually. And especially you, Kamal, actually being the one to train him. And I guess, are you going to be still doing cardio at 5 a.m. and training as much as you were with him, or what?
I think I'm gonna be like taking time myself more than him, and I need time off. Really, like it's been hard because of month of Ramadan as well,
course, yeah.
Away from my family, and and I'm doing this as well. But at least when you see the result, the thing is like he's doing well, and he's winning, and he's improving, and this is what it is.
All right, my last question: are you going to miss Kamal, hanging out with Kamal every day, or what?
Oh, for now, or for sure, Mason. I'm happy.
You know what? You'll be right back at it before you know it, man. But enjoy it.
I'll tell you what. Sometimes when I say
I mean, woo,
he's gonna hate me because sometimes I see, I look at him, Kim, we're gonna do. I mean, what we did in these 3 weeks, to be honest, we worked
crazy.
very hard.
Well, you guys were out here at Simon's gym training, like for how long?
Ultimate Fitness. We're
Yeah,
gonna
of
give him
course.
the record Simon anyway.
Immediately after.
Big shout out.
Well, I've been kicking Kamal's ass every day, so make sure he's in shape.
Yeah, no, since I came, look at him. Look
I know.
Hey.
Well, he only cares about his legs. He only cares about his legs. That's all he cares about. When I showed up there, he wanted to train legs with me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, we did legs with it. But to be honest, we worked very, very hard for these 3 weeks. I mean, he knows. I don't think he's done that training before, we pushed that much. So we had to do it.
Especially where I mean, I've set my alarm for cardio, but I'll get his message before my alarm. I'll be like, I'll be like,
Yeah, because he's chilled out. He's this, and I'm not. We're gonna do the job. It's simple. That I want to go home. So do the job. I want to go home and sleep. So, but like. We worked hard, very, very. I pushed him hard, but he did the job, and everybody sees the result. So the good things was he wants it. So that's again for the Olympia. If he won it, he can do it.
Let's not talk about that yet, because let him enjoy this moment. Arnold Classic victories, $1 million over 3 weeks. That's a big number for us because I didn't win that in my whole career. So for myself, Chris Cormier, and of course Team Andrew Jack, RX Muscle, we are out.